tryna beat the case, tryna stay up out the slammer. Knock off niggas acting fake, they do it with no manners. It's no shit with state, just problems on my platter. Eat up to my stomach ache from my bros, this shit matter. We tryna beat the case, tryna stay up out the slammer. Knock off niggas acting fake, they do it with no manners. It's no shit with state, just problems on my platter. With this fully on my waist, I'ma make it up.
Hello everybody and welcome to Problems on the Platter podcast, where we talk about problems don't nobody want to talk about. I am your host Lily and I am super excited to get into these problems today. Don't mind me, I'm just like trying to make my puff. I don't want to go watch the trailer because I talked about my puff when I was introducing myself, because she got a mind of her own and she want to do what she want to do when she want to do it. But I love her, and this is just me. I'm natural. I'm a natural lista, a natural person, whatever. But anywho, I am Lily, I am your host, and I'm super excited to talk about these problems. Welcome to Problems on the Platter podcast, where we talk about problems don't nobody want to talk about. I said that already, but I'm saying it again just to kind of get you here. So today's problem that we are talking about is nuptials with no title. Woo! Woo! I'm gonna say that again. Nuptials with no title. Woo! Well, did y'all get a side view with a puff? First and foremost, we gotta recognize that that's a problem. Nuptials with no title, you doing all of this like you wifey, but you ain't even got a title. Vice versa. The man, I don't really see it too many with men not having a title, because I have seen it, but I don't see too much of that. I really see the women, because we love not like men. We are lovers, and we love hard. We even love people that's no good for us, which is a problem. And now I see people doing wifely duties and ain't even got no title. You doing all of this for this person that ain't even called you nothing. You bae. But then when you try to bring it technical, like, okay, so bae mean we together? No, we ain't together. You just bae. And you okay with that? Because when you start asking questions, your spirit, your soul is fidgety. Something ain't right. You starting to think. When you wanted to know what you are to this man, and this man is saying that you're nothing. Because if he don't give you a title, what does that mean? That means you're nothing. You're a no name. And being bae, and then when you asked him, are you his woman? He says, no, you ain't. So you're nothing. You're nada. But you're doing everything that a woman would do for her man. Y'all doing more than I do for my husband. That got me kind of thinking like, dang, do I need to do a little bit more for my husband? Because y'all making me, and I'm a wife. And I say that proudly. I don't say that like, and I'm a wife. I'm a wife. Baby, I got a title. So I could talk about the topic, because I got a title. I am a wife of 4 years, right? I'm a wife. I'm not a baby's mama. My husband hate that word, by the way. He hate baby mama and baby daddy. He hate those titles. He be like, why they just can't say child's father or child's mother? He hate the baby. He hate that language. But I'm not a baby mama. I'm not a girlfriend. I am a wife. W-I-F-E. wife, me and my husband stood before the Almighty and said, I do. But I ain't gonna cap. Before I was a wife, I was a girlfriend. No. Before I was a wife, I was a fiance. Because, of course, he had to ask me to marry him, didn't we? And before I was a fiance, I was a girlfriend. Right? Me and my husband, we didn't just wing it. Like, okay, we talking, we sleeping together. Okay, we just gonna wing it. And we gonna be what we is. No, we never did that. He asked me, can I be his girlfriend? It's like he was asking me, can I be his wife? He asked me, can I be the woman of his life? His girlfriend. And he was in 10th grade. He was 16 years old. And I was 17. And he asked me, can you be my girlfriend? And I'm like, yes. Yes. So, ladies, we're going to have to stop doing this no title stuff. Because, baby, you are cooking meals. You are picking up kids, dropping kids off. You are going out of town. You are showing up to hospitals and all of this, and you don't have a title. You not even a girlfriend. You old. That might have ruffled a little feathers, but I be seeing the older ones doing it. And you have no title. How can you set boundaries, and how can this man respect you to the best of his ability if you're not setting any boundaries? So, since he don't want to give you a title, then you don't do title things. Right? If you guys are dating, then let that just be what that is. Dating. He pick you up for dinner. He drop you off. Y'all could talk on the phone. But all of that flying out, all of that showing up to events, all of that, no. All of that scissoring, no. You don't have a title. You don't have a title, and that is a problem. You want to know why that's a problem? Because this man can do what he want to do. And then for people that say a man gonna do what he want to do all anyways, baby, you've been hurt a lot. So you don't have to say a man is going to do what he want to do all. You don't have to say a man is going to do what he want to do anyways to make you feel better of not having a title. Because my husband is going to do what he want to do. Me as the wife, I'm going to do what I want to do. But guess what? Being married, our wants shouldn't be out from each other anyway. Like what we want to do, it should have something to do with each other. Not sleeping with somebody else or nothing of that matter. It should be just us as a married couple. But y'all ladies, y'all buying these men cars, and y'all buying them houses, and y'all ain't got no title. Y'all buying them business LLCs, and y'all don't even have no title. How disrespectful is that for that person to allow you to do all of this and not have a title? How is that okay? How is that okay? How is that okay to still be a single mom and still cater to this man that haven't given you anything? Okay, he take you on a date. He pay for food here. He send DoorDash to your house. That's fine and all. But what is he doing for you? You. Inner you, personally you. What is he doing for you? Besides not giving you no title and having you walk around with. You know, I know this one person, and I'm not going to say any names, but she's with a man, and tell me why this man married himself. Excuse me for the squeaky chair. I said I was going to get a new one, but I still haven't. I got bigger fish to fry. I don't eat fish. I got bigger fish to fry. But anywho, y'all together, but she don't have no title. It's no title. But this man married himself. Now, y'all been seeing each other for a little bit now. This man went and married himself. First of all, I didn't even know that was a thing. I didn't know you can marry yourself. He married himself. And she said, I guess I'm the side chick. This man married himself. How much is he telling you without telling you? How much is he telling you without telling you? These men let us know. They let you know, but when we have low self-esteem, we have confidence issues, and I'm really thinking about becoming a self-esteem coach and a confidence coach. And yes, you can put coach behind anything you want, because I got to help these women out here, because baby, y'all doing all of this with no title. And why? Now, I can see if y'all talking and y'all dating. Bam. Y'all talking, y'all dating, ain't no title. Boom, boom. This is on both ends. But I'm not talking about that, because it's mutual. But I'm talking about when he's not saying we can be in a relationship. The women, you want it. You want to be in a relationship. But when the man is saying, no, I ain't ready for that. But he'd be ready for you to spread your legs. He ready for you to drop them drawers. He ready for you to show him what that do. He ready for you to get up and cook him some food. He ready to ask you what you cooking tonight. He ready to do all of that, but he not ready to put that queen in her place and call her a queen. He just ready for you to walk around with a crown, but you have no title. So you a queen, but he ain't calling you a queen. He ain't even calling you a princess. He calling you a nada, a nothing. And how was you okay with that? Nuptials with no title. Let me write that down real quick. Nuptials with no title. I see it too often. I see it too often. I see it entirely too often. There should not be. Women already go through things, right? That men have no idea what the women go through. So it's nice to have a good man. It's great to have a good man. A man that you ain't got to worry about nothing. And I'm not even talking about him paying your bills, but I'm just talking about being secure that you're the only woman. Because baby, it's a lot of women out here that's making more than these men. It's a lot of women out here that don't need a man for no money, but would just love a honey, a bae, a boo, would love that. But what I'm telling you is you can see the real inside of a man. In the first month, you can tell what a man is about. And ladies, we know this because let's say you're not giving it up, right? Which a lot of people they give it up, okay? But let's say you not giving it up, and this is why God wants us to be married in the Bible, because when them legs is closed, you see a whole different side of the person that you talking to. Or when you don't open them legs, you see the real. Okay, he bought you this meal, he got you tipsy, buzz, so now he expecting. But when you hit him with the clink clink, I call you later, or clink clink, clink clink is the legs being closed. You hit him with the clink clink, let's watch a movie, clink clink, don't touch me, I'm not ready for that yet. Now you don't hear from 4 days, 3 days, 6 days. And this is why we shouldn't be opening our legs, because the true person is going to come out. Right? And a lot of the times, when we do open our legs, they ain't got nothing else for the imagination. So they done got everything with no title. So why would they even want to give you a title now? Because they getting meals, they getting hot cooked meals, they getting the time of their life, they getting bad water ran for them, they getting blunts rolled for them, they getting alcohol poured for them. Why would he give you a title when he can have the best version of you ain't even giving to your kids? That's a whole nother problem, but we're not gonna go there yet. He got the best version of you without a title. So why would he give you one? Right? You deserve better. You deserve better. Talk to your man tonight. Ask him, so what's up with that title now? I'm doing girlfriend things. I'm doing wifey things. I'm taking care of you better than I'm taking care of my son. Let's be real. Come on, let's be real. Let's be real. I'm always telling my son to go in this room when you hear, but I can't get a title. And it's people that's like, oh, I don't want to be married though. Okay, well, you should. That should be a goal. That should be a goal. And if you not married, can you be somebody's woman? Oh, it's mutual. I don't want him. I don't want no title. And he ain't got no title either. Baby, he ain't got no title because he don't want to give you one. You're not fooling nobody. If he gave you a title, you will be girlfriend. If he said, this my girlfriend, you gonna be girlfriend. If he say, this my fiance, you gonna be his fiance. But you waiting on him to be ready. And how long it's been since you ain't had no title? That's what you need to be looking at. And that's what you need to be looking for. And that's what you need to be focusing on. Because nuptials with no title is bad. That means you doing everything in the book and you still ain't got no title. And that's not right. Because you heartbroken, for real, for real. You want a title. You want him to be there for you. You want him to hold you, cuddle you. And he might be doing all of that. But you still is a nobody. You are nothing to him. Right? So tell him that. Tell him, baby, I'm just babe. What babe mean? Are we together? Am I your girlfriend? So what? You could still be 45 and be a girlfriend. Let him be your woman or your woman. Are you his woman? You his woman? What is it? Let's talk about it. Right? So like I said, on this podcast, we talk about problems. So the problem is nuptials with no title. You are doing everything in your power. You cooking for this man. You cleaning this man's house. You doing everything. You taking care of this man's kids. And he still ain't gave you no title. And the reason why I'm pointing and directing it majorly to, I know that one word, to women is because I see a lot of women doing this. I'm not talking about the men. I know some men that cater to the women and the woman ain't gave them no title, but not how the women is catering to these men, baby. And if I know you hearing this and you know what I'm talking about. But in order for this to stop, right? So we talk about problems and we also talk about how to solve the problems. Stop doing half the stuff you're doing. Simple. If y'all just friends, let that be what it is. If y'all just friends, let that be what it is. I guarantee you, the whole relationship gonna change. You gonna see a side of him you never saw. Or he gonna be in agreement and just be like, okay, it is what it is. So you gonna see a side of him you never saw where he gonna be like, okay, baby, you my girlfriend, you my wife, whatever you want to be, just don't stop, right? Or you gonna be like, looking like this because he didn't got angry, a side you never seen before, because you wouldn't cook him his favorite food because he not giving you no title. You deserve a title. You deserve to be a woman, somebody's woman. You deserve to be somebody's girlfriend. You deserve to be somebody's wife. That should be the goal, somebody's wife. And a lot of things and a lot of answers will get answered if you don't open your legs. Because a lot of times women are sleeping with these men on the first day. Within the first few hours, it's so easy. Women is out here making it easy for the men, and they don't even have to try anymore. And that's a problem, baby, because how do you expect high standards later on in the relationship when you didn't even make standards high in the beginning? So you want this man to follow all of these steps of these standards, but you didn't even set any standards in the beginning. He was able to do it to you on somebody's couch within the first 30 minutes of meeting you. And we always talking about, oh, I was drunk. Oh, that's a whole nother problem for a whole nother episode. I'm not even going to go into there. But if you know you're going to be drinking and you know how you are when you drink, how about you stay in the comfortable area, which is sober or at home? Okay? So if you're going to go out, make sure you stay sober. Or if you're going to get drunk, make sure you're at home. And that's just that. Ladies, stop having these nuptials with no title, because that's not where it's at. That's not where it's at. You want a man that's going to worship the ground you walk on. You want a man that's going to kiss the ground you work on. You want a man that's going to love you for you. Not for what you can do and all of that and all of this and all of that. Marriage is for better or worse, richer or poor, sickness and health. Okay, so you can't love them because they know how to cook. Because what if they lost that? Would you still love them then? It's serious when it comes to relationships. And I'm sick of seeing y'all women out here slaving for these men and they ain't even giving you nothing. They ain't even putting no title. They ain't even putting gas in your car. You letting them get all this gas, all this energy, all this fuel, all this unleaded, all this diesel, all this premium. And he can't even give you a title. He can't even give you a title. Like, stop. Stop, ladies. I'm going to need y'all to stop. And men, let's speak on the men for 2 minutes. Stop taking advantage of these ladies. Y'all know what's up. Y'all know what's going on. Stop taking advantage. Period. Stop taking advantage. Period. Stop taking advantage. But anywho, that's it. That's all. That is all I want to talk to you about. Once again, the problem is having nuptials with no title. You're doing all of this for this man and he's not claiming you. He didn't put a title. You have no name for him. You're just bae. In real reality, when somebody asks you, is this your woman? He say, no. That's a problem. Stop doing all of this stuff for him if he can't even give you a title. Period. And to solve it, bam. Stop doing all this stuff if he can't even give you a title. And let's see where the relationship go. Let's see this man true colors, because you've been dealing with it for so long. Y'all been together 15 years and he still ain't called you nothing. But when you draw that line, you about to see true colors. So everybody share and hashtag Problems on the Platter podcast. If you listening, hashtag it. I don't care what it's on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, whatever. If you listening to me, if you hear me, if I am in your ears, if I am on your screen, whatever, hashtag Problems on the Platter podcast. Let's get these hashtags up and let's get these views rolling. You guys have a blessed day. Peace.